everybody, well today I'm coming up with a new recipe that looks really delicious, chocolate chip bars. They look so good. Kids would absolutely love this. Everybody will love this. It's similar to making brownies, but not quite brownies, obviously. You add in 1 stick of unsalted butter. Make sure it's 1 stick, and you have to cool this down a little bit. We're going to pour this into a bowl. It looks really good. You don't even need a mix master today. It's similar to chocolate chip cookies, but not quite.
Now what?
And the next thing I want to add in is a cup of brown sugar. Find my measuring cup. Here we go.
Amber.
Make sure, folks, it's light brown.
Hi.
Here's Amber. Yeah, Amber misses her sister. Her sister's name was Nova. Nova passed away a couple of days ago, and yeah, she's missing her. But she's eating, which is good. We're keeping an eye on her because sometimes cats will go through like a period of depression after they lose somebody. You know, somebody that they really know. They were brought up together. They were buddies. And we're all still missing Nova. You know, we know she's in cat heaven, running around. Probably Lightning's chasing her. Because Lightning did not like other cats, I can tell you that, folks. All right, I'm adding in a cup of brown sugar. Right into my butter. I'm now adding in a 1/2 cup of white sugar. But this is really a delicious, fantastic, wonderful recipe. Right, Amber? She seems to be okay now. She's coming along. Okay. Now, we are going to whisk this together first. I mean, this really attracted me, and I said, I'm going to try this because it looks really good. Now we're going to cream this together. We're going to mix, and I'm going to add in my eggs in a minute. Okay, it's time to add in the eggs. It's really getting too dry. 2 eggs. Tonight I'm doing a read-through of Annie, and I'm actually playing the lead. I'm playing Mrs. Hannigan. I've always wanted to play that part. There we go. Whisk. Whisk this together. We want to get it to really be very loose and creamy. Here we go. That brown sugar, no matter what you do, will clump sometimes. You really have to go after them. We want this batter to be a very smooth consistency. Folks, I was so disappointed. I wanted to go to church today, but I woke up this morning. It was 10 degrees out, and I said to myself, I really don't want to go out in 10 degrees, so I watched it online today. And I'm getting ready for my show tonight of Annie. Yeah, many years ago, I wanted to play Mrs. Hannigan, but, you know, sometimes it just didn't happen, but this time it happened. The person who was playing Mrs. Hannigan decided to quit, and I said, well, I can take the part. I've always wanted to play her. The voice is perfect for my voice, so I said I took the part. Okay, I want to make sure this is nice and smooth. My arm is starting to hurt, folks, so we're going to go to my other arm. There we go. You want to see a really creamy consistency. Here's Amber. Yeah, she's coming along okay.
Amber.
But sometimes, folks, she does still look for Nova.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
I think for most of Nova's life, she was kind of on the sick side. She was always going to the vet and everything, so she had a lot of issues. Now, I just have to grab a 1/4 cup because I want it do the dry. Now, we're going to the next step, which is going to be my dry ingredients. I'm adding in 2 and 1/4 cup of flour. Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab a measuring cup and just measure it like this because I don't want to lose anything. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be... Amber loves to drip water out of the faucet. I don't know. 2 and 1/4 cups of flour. Her sister used to do that too. Nova used to do that too, come to think of it. Okay. Okay, now we're going to add in... Now, the next thing, folks, I want to add in, and this is going to make it really soft inside, is going to be cornstarch. Okay, I'm adding in 1/4 cup of cornstarch, folks, okay? Just get this out of the way. get this out some. I know. Now adding in, put cornstarch in. This is going to make it very moist. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Now I've got to go for my baking soda. Okay, I'm now adding in 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda. Folks, add the teaspoon in, folks. You don't want to take a chance and, you know, you don't have enough of something. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Here we go. Yeah, I love treats, especially in the winter time. Treats are absolutely wonderful. Let me just take care of my flour, then we don't want any problems with my flour. Yeah, I felt disappointed about missing church. They were, you know, I said to myself, I really don't want to go out and freeze. Mix together. Now we're going to put it into the wet. You can just add it in all at once or a little bit at a time. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Mix. It's going to take a few minutes because we've got to get everything pulled together. It's ready now, but not to worry because we're going to mix everything together. Grab my spoon. I recommend use almost a cup of chocolate chips. Now, folks, you can use milk chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, any kind of chips you want to use. White chocolate chips, but I prefer milk chocolate. I always felt very comfortable with milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate. Now, the dough is it's going to be very sticky, but it's supposed to be really delicious. It's very similar to brownies, but not quite. Here we go. This is what you want to see. You want to mix everything together. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a cake pan. I already greased it. Now, we're going to start spreading this out. Here we go. Now, chocolate chips seem to be all over the place. You want it, but you know, you can also add in many different kinds of chocolate chips, folks. You don't have to just add in milk chocolate. You put in dark chocolate, mix everything together. Okay. Now, this you don't pull out of the cake pan. When you're ready to cut, you just cut it in the cake pan. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I'm going to pop this. Let's get some more chocolate chips out of here. Here we go. I hate to waste food. All right. Let's pop this in the oven and bake this for about 15-20 minutes. It's really going to be good. And here we have delicious chocolate chip bars. There's a combination of a cake and a brownie. They look so delicious and very good, and kids will love this. Everybody will love this. From Deborah Ray's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.